What's going on, guys? Ted from Nerd Immersion here, and I have a big announcement for you. We've talked about it on a handful of our streams, but I wanted to come out and actually make a video just about it so you know. This Saturday, that'll be the 10th of November, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, running till November 11th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, I'm running our annual 24-hour Extra Life charity stream of Dungeons & Dragons. So I'm going to jump over here. There'll be links to everything in the description, but here is the link to my Extra Life page. It is up. You can see we've already started to raise money. The goal, 2376, is $1 more than what we raised last year, which our goal last year was about half that, and it just blew right by. So, but if you're unfamiliar, well, we'll come back to this. If you're unfamiliar with how Extra Life works, or what Extra Life is, it's a charity fundraiser that helps to bring games and gaming to kids in need. And usually it's for Children's Miracle Network hospitals, or, you know, a hospital of your choice. You know, children's hospital. So, what is happening this weekend? We are having 24 hours of gaming. Players are rotating in and out in 3-hour shifts. Realistically, it'll be about 2 hours and 45 minutes by the time everything is done. But we've done this twice before, and it was crazy, you know, crazy themes, and I didn't even know where it was going to go the past 2 years. This one's going to be a little bit different. It was brought up last year, so we're going to be playing in a coffee shop. This coffee shop is called Homebrew, and it is found in the great city of Splendor's Waterdeep. So the players will be playing different characters on their different shifts at the coffee shop, and we'll see what kind of craziness happens. I've got a list of things that are going to happen, and we've got a pretty crazy cast of players here. So you can come and view the stream here on Twitch, or the Twitch stream here on the Extra Life page. But if you scroll down, there's a little information about it, and here you can see a breakdown of who's playing when. Obviously, I'll be dungeon mastering for the full 24 hours, but there should be some faces you recognize, right? Like Jake from the Tuesday night streams, Renee, Celeste, Katie, Laura from Rise of Tiamat. We've got Branna from Polyhero Dice, Firebringer Axel, who's done some stuff with us past, Homebrew, Drop the Die. We've got Samantha, Becca, and Renee, all from Fate and the Fable Maidens. I've got some friends of mine from, you may remember, from other ventures. Gozira. We've got Lex and Lizzie from Dank Dungeons. Jalinar from Chronicles of Tyria. We've got Jordan, PH Silent. We've got Kugo the Mighty. We got a handful of people and some folks you may recognize from other stuff we've done in the past. A really great cast of players. Don't worry, these 2 empty slots will be filled out before the end of this. We have people ready to fill it. It's just we're waiting to see if anybody else jumps in. So what happens, right? There's a donation list here for the players and for the DM. And similar to like what we have during our regular streams, you can donate to affect the course of the game. 100% of the donations go to charity to help those children's hospitals. So, you're helping out a good cause, but you're also helping impact the game. And because it's for charity, we let things get a little crazier, and you can do a lot more impactful things to the game, right? There's standard things you'll recognize, rerolls of a natural 1, getting trinkets, healing potions, but then there's also things that you wouldn't normally have, like rerolls, that's pretty common, or inspiration, that you can give players natural 20s. And it'll say next to them whether they're 1 per player or stacked. So, natural 20, give a player a +1 on all rolls for the whole stream. Give the player aid of a mysterious companion that you get to name. Give the player a mount, purely for transportation, but they have one. Give them a non-legendary or non-artifact magic item from the DM's guide. You get to pick what it is, $75. Give them access to 1 wish spell for $125. So once per PC per stream, but they can have access to a wish spell. $250, you can give them an extra life. They return from basically dying to full hit points and fully restored, 1 per player. And then things you can give to me. Buy me coffee. I've cut out caffeine at the moment in preparation for this, so I have pretty much consistent headaches, but you can buy me coffee. You can give me a reroll. You can give me a natural 1 that I can impart on the players. I think you can also that I can choose to give to players, or I get a natural 1 that the player of your choice can use on me when they want, or I get natural 20s. I've limited me to only 1 natural 20 per session, so there's not too many. You can rename an NPC, pick a monster of challenge rating 5 to incorporate or less into the story, challenge rating 10 or less. Create a whole new NPC that I'll add in. We can create and design a monster and add that in. Some of these obviously are better designed to be done prior to the stream, because some of them will be harder to do during the events of the stream. Not saying I won't do it, I've done it before. Create traps. Up to 5 traps can be added to the game of your design. You can pick a challenge rating of any monster for $100, or for $150, you can add a deck of many things into the game. The way the deck of many things works in these streams is the first time it appears in a session, every player needs to draw at least 1 card. They can draw more if they want to. But if they are in a later session, they don't have to draw if it appears again. But this has driven and changed the entirety of several campaigns that I've done. So that's always fun. $500 is Coffee Grinder mode. That's our fun little rename of Meat Grinder mode, where death saving throws are now 15 or higher to pass. And at $1,100, rather than being consistently at level 5, which is the plan for the game, I will now add level ups throughout the campaign, and that will also allow the players to get stronger, but us to throw stronger enemies at them. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'll have a link in the description to the page if you want to check it out, and we'll be going all day, 10 a.m. Saturday till 10 a.m. Sunday, playing for... We're also part of the Dungeons & Dragons team, so any donations you give to my channel or my page not only go to a good cause, they also go to the overall goal of the Dungeons & Dragons team, which I think was 150,000. They're already at 180,000. So, you know, help us help Dungeons & Dragons and children's hospitals everywhere. So, hope to see you this weekend. And yeah, hopefully I don't fall asleep.